Job was a good man, known for his unwavering integrity and deep devotion. He was blameless and upright, a beacon of righteousness in a world often filled with darkness. Job feared God and shunned evil, dedicating his life to living by divine principles. He was blessed with immense wealth, a large and loving family, and robust health, all of which he attributed to his faith. Job's faith was unwavering. He trusted God completely, even when faced with the most challenging circumstances. His story teaches us about the power of unwavering faith, even in the face of unimaginable suffering and loss. Job's life was a testament to his faith, showing that true devotion can withstand any trial. He lived a life pleasing to God, always seeking to honor and obey him in every aspect. Job was a righteous man in a world filled with temptations, always choosing the path of virtue over vice. His story is a reminder that even the most faithful can face trials, but through steadfast faith one can overcome any adversity. Job's life changed dramatically. In an instant, everything he held dear was taken from him. He lost everything dear to him. His home was destroyed, his possessions scattered to the winds, his wealth, his children, his health, all gone. The laughter of his children was replaced by the silence of an empty playground. He was struck with painful sores from head to toe. His suffering was immense, a relentless agony that left him in constant torment. It tested him to his very core. Every moment was a battle against despair, a struggle to find meaning in his pain. Through it all, Job grieved deeply. He questioned his fate, wondering what he had done to deserve such suffering. He wondered why he was being punished. His heart was heavy with sorrow, his mind filled with questions. But he never cursed God. Despite his anguish, he held on to his faith, believing that there was a reason for his suffering. His faith was shaken, but not broken. In the midst of his darkest hours, Job's spirit remained unyielding, a testament to his enduring faith. Job's friends came to comfort him. They sat with him in silence. They witnessed his pain. But they didn't understand. They blamed Job for his own suffering. They told him to repent. Job listened to their accusations. He defended his innocence. He knew he had done nothing to deserve such punishment. He longed for God to answer him. He wanted to understand. Despite his pain, Job held on to his faith. He faced unimaginable trials and tribulations, losing everything he held dear, yet in the midst of his suffering he never wavered. His faith remained steadfast, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. He knew God was still in control. Even when everything seemed lost, Job believed that there was a greater plan at work. He trusted that the storm he was enduring had a purpose, even if he couldn't see it at the moment. He declared, "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him." These words were not just a declaration of faith, but a testament to his unwavering trust in God's wisdom and love. Job's hope was not based on his circumstances, but on his unshakable belief in God's goodness. Job's faith was not in his circumstances, it was in God. He understood that life is filled with challenges and hardships, but his faith provided him with the strength to endure. He knew that his suffering was temporary, but his faith in God was eternal. Job's story is an inspiration. It shows us that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, we can find hope and strength through our faith. His journey reminds us that we are never alone and that our faith can guide us through the darkest times. It teaches us to trust in God's plan. Even when we don't understand why we are facing certain trials, we can have confidence that there is a purpose behind them. Our faith can help us navigate through the uncertainties of life, even when we don't understand. We may not always see the bigger picture, but our faith assures us that there is one. It gives us the courage to keep moving forward. Even when the path ahead is unclear, it reminds us that suffering is temporary. Just as the storm eventually passes, so too will our hardships. Our faith helps us to endure, knowing that brighter days are ahead. Faith in God is eternal. It is the anchor that holds us steady in the midst of life's storms. It is the light that guides us through the darkness and the hope that sustains us when all else fails. Like Job, we can endure any storm. Our faith gives us the strength to face whatever challenges come our way. It empowers us to stand firm, even when the winds of adversity are blowing fiercely. We can overcome any obstacle. With faith as our foundation, we can rise above our circumstances and find the resilience to keep going. No matter how difficult the journey, we are never alone. because our God is with us, always. His presence is our constant source of strength and comfort. In every trial, in every storm, we can find peace knowing that He is by our side, guiding us and giving us hope.